What is going on, guys? It's STG. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you the coins that I'm going to be submitting to NGC. So every year when I renew my membership, I get 5 free vouchers. NGC tends to charge a little bit more for gold coins, so I try to use the free vouchers on the gold coins. I do have 4 of them here. So let me show you exactly what I'm going to be submitting to NGC for grading. First up here, we have a 1938 crown from Australia. This coin was only produced 2 years, 1937 and 1938. The 1938 being the much rarer version with a mintage of approximately 102,000, I believe. I believe that 1937 had over 1 million coins produced, so it is a much scarcer coin. It is in really nice condition, and I paid up for this coin. I did notice when I recently took it out of a flip that there were some condition issues. Most notably, if you guys can see that scratch here across the coin, that is a bit concerning for me. I'm not sure if this coin has been cleaned or not over the years. It looks pretty original, the dirt on here built up over the years, and I'm actually going to leave it like that. I was actually thinking about dipping it, but I decided against it, and I'm just going to basically submit it as is. I don't know what the grade would be. My guesstimate would be anywhere from a 58 to a 62. That's just a rough guesstimate of what it might grade at. So really a really cool historic Australian coin. I'm glad I got it added to my collection here. The next coin up I'm gonna do is another foreign coin. This is the 1978 Singapore dollar that I was gifted by Sentu Georgie. He seems to think it's in really good condition, and in this condition it would command somewhat of a high premium, so I'm going to be submitting this. This has a mintage of 93,000, so really a cool coin. I actually do have a set of these. He actually gave me a holder for the collection, so I'm gonna have to show you guys that once I get the full set. So I'm going to be getting this coin graded as well. Next on the list, I guess, is going to be, let's do some Morgans first. So I have this beautiful 1901 Morgan in really nice condition. I don't know if I had to guess what it would grade at. I'm guessing maybe around a 62. This looks like it might be some dirt on the surface, so I'm actually thinking about dipping this coin. Really nice condition, and I believe at the time I only paid about 30 bucks for this coin, so I think there's some real value to be added by having this coin graded. So I'm gonna move those to the side. Next up here, guys, I have this beautiful 1878 coin. I don't know if this is a proof-like coin. It has amazing luster in the fields, a beautiful cartwheel effect as you guys have seen here. Really nice first year coin, San Francisco mint. Again, I think it's 8 tail feathers. I haven't really looked at any VAMs to see, you know, there's certain VAMs you could look up, and I could possibly look it up for this coin to see before submitting. I believe you have to check a box for them to look for variations, and I believe there is an additional fee associated with that. So really a cool, beautiful coin. I'm not 100% sure about that additional fee, but I believe there might be. So for this particular coin, I'm gonna maybe do a little research, and I might check that box off anyway, just to see, because it is in such immaculate condition for a first year Morgan. So next up, guys, I have a few semi-key date peace dollars. And let me just do this last Morgan here. I recently acquired this at the flea market. This is the 1921. And I don't know, my guy at the flea market seemed to think there was something with the finish. I'm not 100% convinced it's anything out of the ordinary. Really beautiful coin, at least a 62, 63 grade for sure. Has a really beautiful finish to it. Some very light blue toning here, if you guys can see that. If this was dipped, it was a long time ago, because there is some toning forming on it as well. So just a beautiful coin that I couldn't pass up. I believe I paid $35 for this beautiful BU Morgan, which I'm hoping would grade at least a 62. So we'll see what happens with this coin as well. And guys, we have a couple of piece hours here. Finally, we have the 1928S. So this is a semi-key date. The 1928 is a key date. And I actually did submit one previously, and it came back an XF40, I believe. So this one is in slightly better condition. I'm hoping maybe for a 50 this time. And really nice coin. I don't think I paid more than 30 bucks for this coin, guys. So I think there's a little meat on the bone for it to be graded at a place where it would be worth significantly more than I have into it. Next up, guys, is the 1934. Believe this one is the S. Also another semi-key date. I don't know if this coin has been cleaned or not. Not in the best of condition. However, it is worth a bit of money even in this condition. And again, we have another 1934. I believe it's also another S in slightly better condition, I believe. Really cool coin. So we'll see what these grade at, guys. I don't know. And last up, guys, is the pre-33 gold. Now, in my previous video, I actually did show these two gold coins. I showed the 1849 New Orleans $1 Indian Princess, as well as the 1853 $1 Indian Princess. So these are just beautiful coins here, guys, and I'm hoping for the 1849 to grade around a 53, and for the 1853 to grade approximately a 55 to a 58. So we'll see what happens with those. I also have this, guys. This is another $1 Indian from I believe it's 1874. That was kind of hard to see in this Mylar flip here, but just a beautiful condition coin. And I believe this might be low BU grade, possibly a 61 or 62 I'm aiming for. So really got my fingers crossed on this one, and really just an awesome American gold coin. And last but not least, guys, I have this beautiful 1901 $5 half eagle. It is just in immaculate condition. The luster on this thing, guys, is just truly spectacular. Whoops, now I just made it go down to a 62 from a 63. Yeah, I honestly think it's probably gonna grade around a 63. The luster on this is just superb. I honestly feel that this coin would most likely CAC, because there is so much beautiful luster on this coin. I'm trying to use natural sunlight in this video to show off the luster. Really a beautiful coin, guys, and eventually I hope to get this coin CAC'd. I feel that this might CAC, and the grade, like I said, I'm hoping for a 63. I don't think a 62 is out of the question for this beautiful $5 coin. So that's pretty much it, guys. You saw all the coins I'm going to be submitting to PCGS. We're going to see, I'm sorry, not PCGS, NGC. So submitting to NGC. So we're going to see what grades these come back at, and how much I paid, and how much they're worth, of how much they're worth. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.